Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Marion, the Inappropriate Artist, and a little update this week on the van. So, all best laid plans never go, best. It's just the way life is. So, I had planned to rip out the floor of the van on Wednesday morning. It was freezing cold on Wednesday for me. Very windy, no sun, which means I couldn't get the van warm enough to get any work done. And so I decided instead to use the time. I had an appointment in the afternoon, but that got canceled. So instead, I made a trip to Walmart and picked up. So now I have the commode. I have seat covers for the van because there's some rips in the captain's chair. I got a 6-gallon water bucket, a little stainless steel pea jug. See, like I can hold it like this. It's little. It's like that. Anyway, and a funnel. I got a funnel for that. So my bathroom system is all worked out for my emergency needs. Because mostly I'm going to use public restrooms, right? This is for the middle of the night. This is for when I'm not close enough to a bathroom. Or I'm not someplace where I can go dig a hole. Because I'm more than happy to dig a hole. So there's that. I managed to get the cans of the truck bed liner, so I have that all purchased. Some, and I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a couple of other things. Maybe tomorrow morning when I get out there, I'll go through the goods and maybe I'll redo this video. Who knows? But yeah, so managed to pick up a bunch of stuff on Wednesday. Thursday, that's today. Thursday. Oh my gosh. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And then I went to Bridgeport to the carpenter and picked up some awesome pieces of wood that are going to help me build my bed. So I have some supplies for my bed now. I still need legs, because what I picked up works great for the bed frame, for the top of the bed frame where the bed will lay. I just need feet. So that's next on the list. And let's see. So yeah, not much more is needed to purchase besides the mattress, which I have to be able to pick up within 24 hours of placing the order. So when I place the order for the mattress, it means I have to be able to drive to New Haven the next day or that day and go get it. So I'm looking at how I'm going to schedule that into this next week. Because I'd like to make a trip. If I'm going to make a trip to IKEA, I want to do it in one fell swoop, where I might pick up a couple of other things while I'm there, So we'll see how that goes. I think so. Tomorrow I have the appointment that fell through on Wednesday afternoon. I have tomorrow. So I'm going to go meet with the guy tomorrow. This guy who rebuilds Volkswagen camper vans in his spare time for a hobby, is going to have a look at my van. And we're going to get to have a conversation about it. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to what he might have to say. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting this whole video together before I get to meet with him, and I'll be posting it before I can add anything on to the video, so it'll have to wait till the next week to find out. But yeah, I am on the road to getting this done. It feels more real today. Whoo! in a big way now that I have wood for my bed. And I opened up the door this morning to the van and saw my commode in the corner, and it made me so happy. So, yeah, it's coming together slowly but surely. I think Monday I'm going to be picking up fabric. So there's a whole lot that's going to go on, and I'm going to do my best to turn the camera on and to videotape all this stuff. I did videotape a bunch of runs in the car, but I realized I had the camera set up in the wrong format. So I shot vertically, which is awkward when shooting for YouTube. And I don't know if I can splice all this together or not, which is why I'm making this video. Just in case I wasn't able to save that footage, I wanted to be sure to give you guys a full update on what happened this week. Thank you so much for your support. Please like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every week when I release a video, and so you can stay on top of things and follow along on my journey. And if you want to support my journey, below in the description I have a link to, I think you have to copy and paste it. I haven't figured out how to make it a link down there yet. I'm still working on it. But yeah, my PayPal Me account, so you can make contributions to there if you want to make sure that I'm full of art supplies and full of gas and full of food, you know, the necessities in life. You can contribute there. And if you'd like to buy a painting, message me. You can either say something in the comments below the video which you spotted the painting that you're interested in, or you can message me on Instagram. I have my Instagram. It's at the Inappropriate Artist. Simple as that, all one word on Instagram. And I post all of my paintings on Instagram. So you'll see what my most recent work is there always. So you can check that out, and you can direct message me there if you're interested in any of the work you see. And this week I am working with everything that's going on, because I am a girl who wakes up at 3 a.m. So what do I do between 3 a.m. and sunrise? I do this. So I have a little painting here with a sketch of a tree, a hickory tree that I drew. It's at Flanders. Well, I took the photograph of Flanders Nature Center, and it was a beautiful day. It was a very emotional day for me. I had my first open studio, and I had just finished that, and I was about to go home to my dad, who was dying of Alzheimer's. He would pass away that Monday. And I decided to go and sit up on this bench under this beautiful hickory tree at Flanders Nature Center. And the sun was just perfect. The hour was gorgeous. And I had a very special moment there for me that prepared me, I think, for what was to come in the next couple days. And even the next few weeks that followed that. So that's what this painting is for me. A memory. A very special memory. So I wanted to take my time with it. I sketched it out a little bit here. And then I decided I wanted to take the time to really capture the hickory shape. And so I decided to do some studies. So I've been following along with this guy, Steve at the Mind of Watercolor. And he's awesome if you are a watercolorist, gouache, whatever. He has a fabulous way of teaching and just introducing different techniques. I really like his videos. I use them a lot. So I, per his suggestion, decided to study my tree and study my source. which I always have anyway. I've always been someone to do it, but I've never actually like done multiple studies of something in order to achieve one thing. So this is the first time I'm going that route. So I started with this little guy, just trying to get the idea of a shape, being quick about my sketch, and I wanted to see voids. Then I did this guy, because I thought maybe I'll do glazing and I'll do a nice pale wash, and you see how that kind of turned into an amoeba. And then I did that one. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just follow my outline and see how that goes. And I drew a quick outline to see what that would look like. And then I wanted to see what it would look like to do wet on wet in here. And again, it turned into just a blob. Part of it is this paper. It's not bumpy enough for me to do that technique and make it work. Then decided to go in like a banshee, with just trying to pay attention to shadows and light and not pay attention to anything else. It was keeping in the shape as much as possible, but not worrying about voids or empty spaces or individual leaves or anything like that. I just wanted to work on the shape and color. And then finally this morning I managed to get this done, and I'm really pleased with that. So I think this is a really great practice for my tree. And here is the drawing. I don't know how well you can see it. It's such a light drawing, but you see background trees here. Here's the main tree and the outline of the foliage. And then there's another evergreen tree that cuts in front. They're two friends. They kind of lean together there at Flanders. Maybe I will post, maybe I'll put the photograph up. That's my reference as well, so you guys can see that. But yeah, so this is, I stopped here so that I wouldn't screw up. I'll go in and erase the pencil lines before I start painting. Or I'll fade them way down so that they can't be seen. But yeah, so that's the goal, to get closer to this lovely, I definitely can see the bends of the hickory and the shape of the hickory, and I feel good about it. I'm still going to work on my evening light on the trunk, but other than that, I think I did pretty good. So yeah, that was my week. The one painting I get to work on in the in-between, between doing everything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.